There are places on this planet, remote corners of the earth, that feel untouched by time, where the echoes of the past resonate with the silence of the present. Wild, untamed, and breathtakingly raw, a testament to the enduring power of nature. The Sani Pass is one of them, a place where the spirit of adventure truly comes alive. A legendary mountain road, etched into the very fabric of the landscape, connecting South Africa to the kingdom of Lesotho, a gateway to a different world. It's more than just a route, it's a transition. They call these peaks the Drakensberg, a name that speaks of ancient power and majesty. The Dragon's Mountains, a formidable barrier and a source of endless fascination. Standing at their base, dwarfed by their immense scale, you feel the pull of adventure, a primal urge to explore the unknown, as if you're about to enter a mythical realm, a place where legends are born. This isn't just a road trip, it's a pilgrimage of sorts. It's a test of will, a challenge to your limits. The pass is infamous, spoken about in hushed tones by those who know its secrets, for its treacherous switchbacks, a dizzying series of hairpin bends that demand respect, steep gradients and unpredictable weather, a volatile mix that can turn a pleasant drive into a harrowing experience. One moment, sunshine bathes the landscape in golden light. The next, you're swallowed by mist, visibility reduced to near zero. Nature rules here, its power absolute and undeniable, and you feel it in every gust of wind, a constant reminder of your insignificance. But the promise at the top, the allure of what awaits, a country in the clouds, calls you onward, beckoning you to overcome the challenges ahead. Stories of breathtaking views, vistas that stretch to the horizon and beyond. And resilient people have drawn me here, a desire to connect with a culture shaped by the mountains. Today, the 4x4 is packed, loaded with everything we need to face the journey, anticipation thick in the air, a mix of excitement and nervous energy. We're on the edge of South Africa, poised on the precipice of something extraordinary, ready to leave the familiar behind, to embrace the uncertainty that lies ahead. The dragon's spine awaits, a challenge and an invitation all in one. The journey will be tough, demanding every ounce of skill and perseverance, but the greatest rewards lie at the end of the hardest paths, etched into our memories forever. We're not just climbing a mountain, we're embarking on a quest, we're chasing a legend, a story whispered on the wind. The road ahead is uncertain, shrouded in mystery and anticipation, but that's exactly why we're here, drawn to the challenge, the unknown. This is the call of the wild, the untamed spirit of adventure, and we're ready to answer with open hearts and a thirst for the extraordinary. The adventure begins now, the wheels are turning and the journey has begun. Let's see what the dragon's spine has in store, what secrets it holds, and what challenges it presents. Our journey begins in Underberg, a quaint town that marks the start of our ascent. It's a place where the air is crisp and the anticipation of the adventure ahead hangs heavy in the atmosphere. Underberg is a peaceful town nestled in rolling green hills, a picturesque landscape that seems to stretch out forever. The foothills of the Drakensberg Mountains cradle this town, offering a serene prelude to the rugged terrain that awaits us. It's the last outpost of civilization before wilderness truly takes over. Here, the comforts of modern life begin to fade, replaced by the raw, untamed beauty of the African landscape. It's a hub for adventurers, a gathering place for those who seek the thrill of the unknown, and their rugged, capable vehicles. These machines are more than just transportation, they're partners in the adventure. There's a quiet camaraderie here, a shared anticipation that binds these travelers together. They're united by a common goal, to conquer the Sani Pass and reach the kingdom in the sky. The first stretch of our journey is deceptively gentle, a smooth transition from town to country. The road winds through farmlands, a pastoral scene dotted with grazing cows and endless fields. It's a tranquil moment, a chance to breathe in the fresh air and appreciate the calm before the storm. But the mountains loom larger with every passing mile, their imposing presence growing more and more dominant. They serve as a constant reminder of the challenges that lie ahead, a dramatic backdrop to our journey. This calm is just the overture, a brief respite before the real adventure begins. Soon, we reach the South African border post, the official gateway to Sani Pass. It's a modest building, a simple structure that marks the end of one country and the beginning of another, both geographically and metaphorically. Getting our passports stamped feels momentous, a symbolic act that seals our commitment to this journey. It's the point of no return, the moment we leave behind the familiar and embrace the unknown. Beyond this point, the road is no longer tamed, no longer forgiving. It's a raw, unpaved track, a rough scar carved into the mountainside. With warnings for 4x4s only, a clear indication of the challenges that lie ahead. Steep gradients, falling rocks, hairpin turns. Nature's final reminder of its power and our insignificance. With documents in hand and a deep breath, we push onward, committing ourselves to the ascent. The real climb begins now, a test of both machine and spirit. The vehicle strains against the steep incline. The road grows rougher with each passing meter. Every jolt and bump connects us to the land, a visceral reminder of the rugged terrain we're traversing. The air thins with the increasing altitude, and the world outside grows wilder, more untamed. We're no longer just passing through this landscape, observing from a distance. We're becoming an integral part of it, one with the mountain, the sky, and the very essence of this wild place. This is the true gateway to the kingdom in the sky, a passage forged through perseverance and respect for the land. The adventure is undeniably real, a tangible experience that will stay with us long after we've descended. There's no turning back now. We are committed to this mountain journey, to reaching the summit and experiencing the wonders that await us in the kingdom of Lesotho. The landscape undergoes a dramatic shift after crossing the border, a stark contrast to what lies behind. The smooth tarmac gives way to something far more challenging, a raw and untamed path carved into the mountainside. The road ahead is narrow, twisting, and unforgiving, a ribbon of gravel clinging to the mountainside. Hairpin bends appear with alarming frequency, each one demanding precision and nerve. There's no room for error here. Loose gravel crunches under the tires, a constant reminder of the precariousness of our situation. The surface shifts and slides, testing the limits of traction. Embedded rocks jut out from the road, obstacles to be carefully navigated, each one a potential threat to tires and suspension. And deep ruts, carved by countless journeys, bear witness to the relentless wear and tear inflicted by this unforgiving pass. They tell a story of struggle and resilience. This terrain demands total focus, a complete surrender to the present moment. Distractions are dangerous, complacency is deadly. Our driver's hands are steady, every move matters, a slight correction here, a gentle application of the throttle there. It's a delicate dance of control. This is a dance between machine and mountain, a conversation between steel and stone. Each responds to the other, a constant negotiation of power and resistance. The vehicle groans, but climbs on, its engine straining against the relentless incline. Each upward meter is a victory hard won. It's modern engineering versus ancient geology, a testament to human ingenuity pitted against the forces of nature, a battle fought on the grandest of scales. Out the window, the mountain rises on one side, a sheer wall of rock that seems to stretch endlessly into the sky. On the other, a dizzying drop into the valley, a chasm that swallows the senses. The air thins, and the world seems to fall away. The view is both terrifying and exhilarating, a potent cocktail of fear and wonder. It's a landscape that humbles and inspires in equal measure. Awe and anxiety trade places with every turn, a constant push and pull between the beauty of the surroundings and the danger of the road. Tires spin on scree, hearts race, adrenaline surges. The senses are heightened, the mind is sharp, but the landscape's grandeur is overwhelming, a vast panorama that dwarfs all human concerns. You feel small, a speck in the face of eternity, yet more alive than ever, connected to something larger than yourself. We pass rusted vehicle shells, silent witnesses to past misadventures, grim reminders of the pass's dangers, a stark warning to those who underestimate its power. Our driver shares tales of winter ascents and rescues, stories of bravery and resilience in the face of extreme conditions. This road is a badge of honor, a symbol of accomplishment for those who dare to conquer it. Every sense is heightened, you're fully present, acutely aware of every sound, every movement, every sensation. The Sani Pass demands respect, a recognition of its power and its potential for danger, and rewards it with unforgettable beauty, a tapestry of mountains, valleys, and sky that will stay with you long after the journey is over. Here, survival and wonder go hand in hand, two sides of the same coin, inextricably linked in this extraordinary place. This is the test and the thrill, the challenge and the reward, all rolled into one unforgettable experience. Of the dragon's spine, a road that will push you to your limits and leave you breathless with its beauty. As we climb, the landscape shifts. Lush slopes give way to rugged alpine terrain. Hardy proteas and wildflowers cling to the rocks, defying the harsh altitude. The air is crisp, scented with earth and herbs. Layers of basalt and sandstone reveal the mountain's ancient story. Water has carved deep gorges, creating a landscape of breathtaking scale. We pause at a viewpoint, silence reigns, broken only by wind and distant birds. Clouds roll in, then part, transforming the scene in moments. The mountain feels alive, ever-changing. We spot a bearded vulture soaring above, a rare privilege. Rock hyraxes sun themselves, unfazed by our presence. Wildlife is elusive, but the sense of life here is strong. The mountain's drama is constant, its beauty humbling. Up here, you're a guest in nature's masterpiece. The final ascent is infamous, a gauntlet of tight, steep hairpin bends. Each turn is a slow, nerve-wracking maneuver, the vehicle's wheels sometimes inches from the edge. The engine strains, adrenaline surges, corners like Ice Corner and Big Wind Corner hint at the dangers. This was once a bridle path for Basotho traders. Imagine crossing it on foot. Their resilience carved a lifeline through the mountains. From a switchback, the road below looks like a thin ribbon snaking through the valley. We've climbed so high the world below seems distant. The air is thin, every breath deliberate, isolation is complete, it feels like the roof of the world. Finally the gradient eases. The last hairpin is behind us. Relief and exhilaration wash over us. We've conquered the dragon's spine. The landscape opens into a vast plateau. The chaos of the pass gives way to serene emptiness. We've crossed into Lesotho. The journey's hardest part is over, but the adventure continues. The summit of Sani Pass sits nearly 2,900 meters above sea level. Stepping out, the thin, crisp air hits you, a reminder you're truly on the roof of Africa. The sky is a deeper blue, the sun sharper. The view is staggering. The pass below, the Drakensberg's jagged peaks, and Lesotho's rolling hills beyond. It's a world apart, vast, empty, and humbling. There's a profound sense of accomplishment. It's not just the climb, but the journey, physical and mental. Fellow travelers share smiles and nods, united by the challenge. We take photos by the iconic Lesotho sign, a badge of honor. The landscape's scale forces a meditative silence. Daily worries fade. What matters is clear. Connection, to nature, to adventure, to each other, feels tangible. This summit is more than a destination, it's a state of mind. Here you remember what it means to be alive. Crossing into Lesotho feels like entering another world. The border post is simple. Beyond it, a high plateau stretches under endless sky. Traditional rondavels dot the landscape, stone huts with thatched roofs, built for survival. We meet a young shepherd, wrapped in a Basotho blanket, his smile genuine and warm. The Basotho people's spirit is welcoming, their resilience inspiring. Invited into a village, we're welcomed by an elder into her cozy rendezvous. She grinds maize by hand, bakes bread over the fire, and shares stories of tradition. Her hands are strong, her eyes wise. It's a humbling glimpse into a culture deeply connected to land and community. The real reward here isn't just the landscape, it's the people. Their kindness and strength linger long after you leave. The heart of Lesotho is its people, and their warmth is unforgettable. At the edge of the escarpment sits the Sani Mountain Lodge, home to Africa's highest pub. Inside, a fire crackles and walls are lined with mementos from adventurers past. The atmosphere buzzes with stories and laughter. We order local Maluti lagers and raise a toast to the mountain, the journey, and the spirit of adventure. The beer has never tasted better. Here you reflect on the climb, the views, the adrenaline. It all comes together in this perfect moment of contentment. The pub is more than a novelty, it's a rite of passage. It marks the end of the struggle and the start of the reward. We linger, savoring the thin air and the sense of achievement. The journey down can wait. For now, we celebrate on the roof of Africa. The descent down Sani Pass is a new experience, views more dramatic, fear replaced by confidence. We've faced the dragon and earned its respect. The road is familiar now, the anxiety is gone. It feels like a victory lap, a final farewell to the wild. At the bottom, a sense of melancholy sets in, the adventure is over. But we're changed, carrying memories of vast landscapes, thrilling climbs, and the warmth of the Basotho people. This journey is now part of us. Adventures like this push us, connect us to nature, and remind us of the world's beauty. The Sani Pass is more than a road, it's an experience that reignites wonder. I hope this story inspires you to seek your own adventures. The world is full of stories waiting to be discovered. Join me for more journeys to the far corners of our planet. Let's keep the spirit of adventure alive together. Thank you for traveling with me.